Hello Mavericks, we have about 15 days left of school. Let's finish the year strong. In this episode of the Unbranded, Aria, Briggs, and Yarlagadda will be going over the Majestics Spring Show. Bryce, Holland, and Rodenhaver will be talking about the FISD ISD Broadcast Competition. Miles Borne and Hill will be asking our Maverick seniors about their future in Mavs in the Hallway, and Zayna, Haider, and Fernando, Brea will be talking about HOSA and the Blood Drive. I'm Hunter Cannon, and thank you for tuning in to the Unbranded. Mavericks, the EHS Art Show and Art Market is happening tonight on our campus from 5:30 to 7:30. The showcase will be featuring the hard work our art students have made, as well as having the opportunity to sell and present their original artworks. Come stop by this evening if you would like to see different types of artwork made by our fellow Mavericks, and some money if you are considering buying some original artwork. Our Majestics had their spring show on the 17th and 18th of April. Aria and Rue will be taking a look into how our Majestics have prepared and reflected on their performance.
On April 17th and 18th, the Majestics had their annual self-produced spring show featuring many different performances from our fine arts.
The Majestics Spring Show was extremely successful with over 37 student-made performances packed onto 2 sold-out shows.
I really enjoyed being in Spring Show because I've been a dancer my whole life and I've just always loved to perform, and I enjoyed it extra because it was with my best friends.
The Majestics worked with the technical theater director, Mr. Lau, for help with the lighting and effects.
It was a lot of fun. This being the second year that we've collaborated with dance, it was really fun to be able to hear what the dancers had in mind for the lights for their dances, as well as Coach Witt and Coach Birch. And so being able to bring all those visions to life was really, really fun.
The fine art students choreographed much of the show themselves. For some, this is their final show, seeing all the creativity and hard work over the years culminate into one show.
The show was different than the previous ones I've did because a lot more of the dances that I choreographed were in it, so it was really fun for me just to be able to see my own works on the stage. Something I'm going to miss about the show is just the backstage moments and laughing with my friends before we go on, or just the moments of encouragement before we go on stage.
Let's congratulate our fine arts team on their performance, and we hope for all those that went, they enjoyed the show as well. This is Yarlagadda
and Aria Briggs
reporting for the Unbranded.
Thank you, Aria and Rue. Next up, Bryce and Chase will be taking a deep dive into the FISD ISD Broadcast Competition.
Every year, FISD ISD hosts its annual broadcast competition, bringing together schools from across the district to show off their hard work and talent. Students can enter into pre-submit categories, which are segments done before the competition, or can compete in an on-site competition where they are challenged to create a story the day of with a prompt in a limited time frame. The event gives students the opportunity to showcase their skills in storytelling, filming, editing, and teamwork.
It was a really fun experience, There was students from every single other FISD ISD campus, and you get to work with them or work against them in a lot of cases. And it's also, the CTE Center is a perfect place to hold it. The competition was really just a fun place to be and a fun place to have a competition.
With limited time and high expectations, competitors need to work quickly to get their ideas into a finished product.
So it was really stressful because I was in 2 events, but what I did is I communicated with my partner. What I needed from her, and we worked together, so I dedicated half the time for that and then half the time for my solo segment.
Beyond the competition, this provides a way for students to gain real-world experience in the media industry while making connections and collaborating with others.
It allowed me to collaborate with other students by getting to see what they do and how they do it different from what we do. So, for example, if they're getting interviews and then maybe they do it a certain way, or the technology they use, even just getting to interact with them in that kind of manner.
In the end, it's about gaining confidence, experience, and bringing their ideas to life. Let's congratulate all the hard work of our competitors. This is Bryce Holland,
Chase Rodenhaver,
reporting for the Unbranded.
Thanks, Bryce and Chase, and congratulations to everyone who placed in the competition. Now, Miles and Hannah will be going around asking our senior Mavericks about what they will be doing after graduation in this episode of Mavs in the Hallway.
Hey Mavericks, welcome to the final Mavs in the Hallway of this year.
We're very proud of all your hard work, and we'd like to take a moment to recognize our seniors.
Today, we are going around and asking seniors what they plan on doing after high school.
I plan to pursue and major in business management and marketing and hopefully open my own place one day, and I'm looking at either UTD or DBU.
I am planning on going to NYU in New York, and I'm going to be a pre-med major with an actual like major in public health.
I'm going to Texas Tech Guns Up, and my major is going to be event management.
I'm going to DBU, Dallas Baptist University. I'm going to be majoring in biology and playing soccer for the men's soccer team.
I am going to Texas State University, Bobcats, and I will be majoring in psychology.
I plan on attending the University of Arkansas, and I'm majoring in social media advertising and minoring in fashion design.
I'm going to UNT for commercial music. It's the general track, so I'll be doing a lot of sound production, live sound, that kind of thing, making my own songs. I'm excited.
I will be attending SFA Stephen F. Austin, and I will be doing early education.
That's it, Mavericks. Thank you for watching.
This has been Miles Borne
And Hannah Hill.
reporting for the Unbranded.
Thanks, Miles and Hannah. We're almost there to graduation, seniors. Don't start falling behind in your classes now. Last but not least, Zayna and Fernando will be going over details about HOSA and the blood drive.
This week, students at Emerson make a difference through a campus blood drive.
Organized by HOSA, the event brought together volunteers and donors all working toward one goal, helping save lives.
So one thing I really love about volunteering is that I get to save so many people's lives by helping them in the whole donating process. Right now what I'm doing is I'm facilitating all the donors who are coming in, they're checking in and donating.
The drive gave students a chance to get involved and support their community in a hands-on way.
I went to donate because I know that donating blood saves lives, and it can save lives across the nation. It's not just local. This blood gets shipped out all across the nation. Sometimes it can even go overseas. And just knowing that I have the power to make that impact makes me feel really good inside, and I love donating.
Each donation can help save up to 3 lives, making a real impact far beyond the school.
With strong participation and student support, organizers say they hope to continue the tradition in the future.
This is Zayna Haider
and Fernando Brea, reporting for the Unbranded.
Be sure to follow us on social media at Unbranded EHS for more bonus content by us. Also check out ehscharge.org to see all of our past episodes, the Life at Emerson podcast, and our student newspaper, The Charge. Thanks for watching and have a great day, Mavericks.